Hey everyone, welcome back to Maverick How To. Today we're going to be changing the oil on a 2023 Husqvarna FE501S. So grab your manual, grab an oil change kit, let's see how this goes. Follow me along and let's get her done. So the first thing we're going to be doing here, according to the manual of course, which we're following to the letter, says remove the engine guard, park the motorcycle on a level surface. Also, make sure you have your bike running for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Got to get it warmed up so the oil comes out and drains a lot easier. So first thing we're going to do here, we're going to take this bolt off here. That way the oil comes out. Now this guard here needs to also be taken off. That way the oil is not just resting in the pan here. You will need a size 13mm socket for that, with a ratchet and an extension. Okay, this is the part we're going to need the oil pan for. Once the guard is off, this will make it way easier. I'm going to take this one off right here. Remember, the oil is going to be hot, and also wear rubber gloves. Next, we're going to pop this one off here. Well, this one you can see there's a lot of junk on that. That's a magnet. Flex any of the pieces of metal particles that are magnetic. You're going to clean that off real well. This one is also a 13. So they're going to be extra tight here from the factory, so prepare for a little resistance. Gonna go up underneath there on that one we took out and get it in there. Tighten her up as much as you can before we get the torque wrench out. I am using the 11.1 foot-pounds. It doesn't matter which one you decide to use. Said it's still gonna be dripping a little bit. I'm not too worried. I got the bulk of it out. That was the important thing for me. That I change my oil very frequently. In the manual, it says about using this piece to put in here a certain way. I've never done it that way because I don't have that specific tool. I've used something like this before just to get it in there. Just want to make sure that it's positioned where it's hitting the piece that it's supposed to rest on that's back in the engine case. Then you'll take this piece and put the bolt on. It doesn't take very much, so do not over tighten it. Magnet plug, remove this washer, dispose of it, and put the new one on that is provided in the kit. Now this one is different. It's 14.8 for the torque. Next, the oil filter will be our destination here. Throw the oil pan underneath. This is a T30. Pop that off. So you're gonna have some more oil to help. You can't get in there easy. go. Now that thing is dirty. You can see it's really dark. It's got, in the light you can see the different fuzz and things sticking out. It's definitely got its money's worth here. Inside there. Okay, so you got the bike on the side. We're going to use our oil kit here, and it says to fill it up about 1/3 of the way. The oil filter, now you see this part here is what we just took out before, the way it looked. The rubber gasket goes to the engine. So the next part is here. We're going to take the oil filter cover, we're going to put a bead of fresh oil around the ring to keep it nice and clean, preserved, help it to seal well, and then we're going to put that back on there. And put these in here and tighten them in. This is going to be torqued to 7.4 foot-pounds. So for the final part of this, we got to take this off, the oil cap, but if you have one of these carbon fiber shields on your header pipe, you got to take it off in order to get this cap up. Kind of a silly design on their part. They should have made some kind of indent. So we took the guard off that was on there. So it's not from the factory that way, it's just what I had put on the bike. I'm gonna take this off, wipe the dirt off around the edge there. Grab yourself a funnel. Now the kit is 1.2 liters, it says on there. It says the bike takes 1.2 liters of oil. So this should be exactly perfect. Let's find out. Now we're going to reinstall the plug here. And if everything is as it should be, and we should be done. But last thing it wants us to do is fire up the bike, check for leaks, then we got to reinstall the guard and the skid plate. Well, thank you everybody for watching another episode of Maverick How To on this oil change for this bike. Said it's not specific. There are other bikes that are probably just the same, but for this exact video, this is the 2023 Husqvarna FE. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you.